How to assemble a 40-foot by 60-foot MK5 foundation kit. We're going to show you each step involved in this process. Excavate all organic soils 4 foot wider and 4 foot longer than the foundation footprint, so 48 feet by 68 feet in this case. Then set the topsoil aside for future use. Add 6 inches to 10 inches thick gravel, level and compact. Then install the EPS insulation panels the size of the slab, 40 feet wide by 60 feet long. The 2 foot by 4 foot insulation panels lock together on all 4 sides, so vapor barrier and taping will not be required. Once the EPS panels are placed level and locked, 4 corner channels will be installed on the EPS bed. Each corner channel has 3 holes top and bottom at the left of the left-hand side corner channel and the right of the right-hand side corner channel. The length of each corner channel will be 10 feet typically, sometimes 8 feet. Next, attach a spacer channel to each corner channel using a set square at 90 degrees and lock the bottom corner flange with splice bolts. Insert all the spacer channels between the 4 corners as per the foundation drawing dimensions. Then add the main beam splice stirrup boots to connect the spacer channels and the corner channels to the spacer channels on the upper and lower sides of the 60 form using the splice bolts. Once this is done, the splice plates are added to connect the end wall spacer channels to the corner channels on the 40-foot sidewall, both ends using the splice bolts. Using splice bolts, attach the corner line angles to each corner, which will close the corners tight. These corner angles will also be used to hold a mason's line to create a straight edge as a guide. Do a crisscross corner to corner measurement to confirm the form is square at this time. Next, we'll add the lower main beam bars to the splice stirrup boots. The bottom beam bars join end to end using bar connectors, creating a 60-foot 6-inch long bar. Pass these bars through the bottom corner channel holes on both end walls. See section A on your foundation drawings. Install the beam bar hex nuts from the outside and tighten. Next comes the corner stirrups installed in the corner channel bar hole, 2 foot 6 inches from the corner. After installing the corner stirrups, end wall stirrups are installed in each channel hole 5 feet apart. Now we'll add bottom beam bars to the end walls, connecting the corner stirrups through the end wall stirrup. The length of the bottom beam bar ends outside the corner stirrup. Hex nuts will be placed inside and outside of the end wall corner stirrups and locked. See detail 2 on your foundation drawings. Afterwards, the slab grid beam bars will be installed through every grid bar hole 5 feet apart on all 4 sides with a hex nut inside the channel. Install the 41-foot bar from the upper to the lower side, 19-foot bar, 3-foot bar and 19-foot bar connected using the bar connectors. And from the left to the right side will be 19-foot, 19-foot, 4-foot and 19-foot bar connected end to end with the bar connectors. During this process, using a tape measure, measure the length between the channels at each bar location and lock the outside hex nut to 40 feet exact or 60 feet exact from the straight edge side. Next, we'll tack screw the top bar stirrup plates to the splice stirrup boots. Then we'll sit the top beam bars in the half holes in the top stirrup plate, running through the corner channels. Install the hex nuts at the end of each bar and tighten by hand. Next, we will add the top end wall beam bars, both ends, sitting in the half holes, running through the end wall corner stirrups and locked with hex nuts, the same as the bottom bars. See detail 2 on your foundation drawings. After this, we'll install the main beam anchor bolt location templates on the upper and lower sides as per the structural drawings. Lumber sills do not require poured-in-place anchors. Next, we'll install the end wall anchor bolt template on both end walls as per the structural drawings. Now we will wire tie the slab grid bars at each 5-foot crossover and install a rebar chair at the same location. Be sure the slab grid bars are square with each other and level 2.5 inches off the base. After completing the above process, cement is placed and vibrated under the bottom beam bars and around the anchor bolts. Finish the floor as you require. Do not cut the slab. Then install the exterior EPS frost protection panels as per the foundation drawings with a slight slope away from the form. Backfill using the organic soils we saved during the excavation. Install the building.